Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Derek Mon, and today, as promised, I'm going to show you the Zenith A384 Shadow. Now last year, when Zenith celebrated their 50th anniversary of the El Primero movement and brought back the A384 Revival in a Panda dial, I was pumped. And now this year in 2020, when I found out that they're doing a black titanium version with no date, I could not wait to get it on the wrist, and that's exactly what I have here today. Although this A384 Shadow is a new release for Zenith in 2020, the inspiration behind this piece actually came from a prototype that never got commercialized in 1970. This prototype was an all-black PVD chronograph, and inside didn't have an El Primero movement, but actually had a Mondia movement. Later in 1970, Zenith went on to acquire this company, and these 4 prototypes are still out there in the world, one of them being with Zenith, the other 3 have been sold at auctions. My first impressions with the A384 Shadow is that it feels like a black hole on the wrist, and Zenith achieves this look by micro-sandblasting titanium all throughout the case. This 37mm case in titanium is so comfortable to wear, and it's so lightweight, and Zenith even micro-sandblasts the pushers and the crown too. Match this with the gray subdials, the tachometer bezel, and also the white text, and you have this great stark contrast on the dial, making it very easy to read. And when you pair this with the black Cordura strap with the rubberized bottom, this watch becomes a no-nonsense instrument of time, telling you the time and also measuring elapsed time with the chronograph.
And as that passes, you'll see at 3 o'clock it'll move over 1 tick. And so eventually, after a full 30 minutes twice, you'll see that the 6 o'clock counter will move over 1 click for 1 hour. So you can time about anything you want. You can time parking meters, how long you brush your teeth, barbecuing, anything.
Zenith A384 Shadow still retains that classic 37mm case shape with a 12.6mm of thickness and a lug-to-lug of 46mm, all packed with a 5-bar water resistance. The markers and hands are rhodium plated, faceted and coated with bright superluminova, which is both great in light and low light conditions. The dial itself contains 5 lines of text: Zenith, Chronograph, Automatic, El Primero, and Swiss made below 6 o'clock. The top dome sapphire crystal is really easy to read and doesn't have much glare on it, and also has anti-reflective coating on both the top and the inside of the crystal. And powering this is of course the El Primero 4061, which is a 50-hour power reserve high beat movement, beating at 36,000 VPH or 5 Hz. The movement itself is nicely decorated. It has a Coste de Genève stripe finish on the rotor and also that classic Zenith star. Zenith mix and matches the subdials with these beautiful dark and gray hues, and also with white lines of text, creating this really stark contrast and making legibility super high and easy to read. In modern watchmaking today, I can't think of many 37mm watches, except when Zenith does this and takes its inspiration from its history from the A384, combining it with the Defy Collection's micro-blasted titanium, but still using 37mm case and putting in a classic El Primero chronograph inside, I can't help but fall in love with this watch. I think it strikes such a great price point and also such high value for people who are interested in stuff like this and who want something that's like a pure instrument of time. If you stare too long into this dial, you'll get warped into the edge of space, but on the wrist, it's super comfortable, stealthy, and sporty. And the A384 Shadow is now available in our shop, so check the links below to learn more. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe so you don't miss our latest videos, and comment down below what your thoughts are on the A384 Shadow. Personally, I'm in love with this watch and I can't wait to play with it more after this video is done. It's been a minute. Thanks so much again for watching, and I'll see you guys real soon. Bye. Feels so hot in here. New York has been having like a heat wave for like a week now, and I'm like trying to wear this flannel, but I'm like secretly sweating while doing this video.